Akademiks can't ride no wave. We're done with April Fools, so there's no more jokes to be had here. Anyway, congratulations to Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar, and even Aubrey, Drizzy, Drake, Graham. Yes, the song Like That has debut #1. It's a song where Kendrick Lamar takes aim at Drake. Metro Boomin cooks up the beat, and Future, of course, lays a amazing opening chorus and even first verse. Now, the interesting part about that is like, you know what? I think Metro, who I've just called like, just a beta bitch. Like, and what I mean by that is we've never seen Metro being really direct with anything, but somehow he's finally got the industry divided. And if we're supposed to listen to what the alleged reasons are, somebody fucked his girl and he about to start like World War V in the music industry. Anyway, he tweeted out today, he says, I see a lot of niggas been scared to post the album too. I forgive, but I don't forget. We don't trust you, okay? And he's basically saying that, there's rappers who haven't posted the album. And by the way, I could call those rappers names out. 21 Savage ain't post the album. Lil Durk ain't post the album. I believe Baby might have posted the album, but he knows who he's talking about. He's talking about those artists in particular. And I guess it's so interesting because whether this is about a girl or not, Metro Boomin literally have the entire music industry thinking that they have to pick a side between him and Drake. And on his side, he got Kendrick, Future, and a few others. And Drake, of course, is Drake. Now, he also posted this. He said, Golden a week, thank God, and thank you all for listening. He also posted a clip of LeBron kind of like jamming out to it. Where is this at? There's a clip of LeBron jamming out to it. Like, yeah. Which notoriously, like, this is one of Drake's best friend. Like, I mean, according to, Drake himself, Drake said during the Pusha T beef, he called LeBron. Drake, LeBron James, The Shop, Pusha T. He basically said he called. And here we go.
A woman who, a childhood that I had to wrap my mind around, as I grew. I, multiple times sort of suggested that they could have done a better job of whatever it was. Yeah, family with Rihanna, and like, this is like so perfect. Or like, Drake, yeah, it's like, it looks so good on paper.
I wanted that too.
Here we go.
Wait, the other day with you, I was going to ask you, and I was like,
I'm telling you, he's going to get to excited to, again, I have unconditional love for the mother of my child.
When you were a kid, or
when I was a kid. When I was a kid.
Have you?
What I'm really trying to play, there's a moment between Drake and LeBron, and Drake, it's almost like Drake looked at LeBron like a big brother. Like, you could tell by the answer. And like, LeBron almost was talking to him like he was Bron. He was like, what'd I tell you? Look.
Comes out with him just talking nonsense. By the way, I did. By the way, I did, by the way.
Yeah. You wrote the song.
I did.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
Lift Yourself comes out.
What the fuck? This shit said it was supposed to be 3 minutes. Okay, maybe it's this. No, did they delete that shit off the net?
What's good, y'all? This but was aimed at. Now, if this was...
Oh, they deleted that shit. You cannot find... Maybe?
Lift Yourself comes out with him just talking nonsense. This guy's trolling me. Yeah, he's this was like a manipulative, like, I want to break you thing. So I said, all right, I'm going to go back to distancing myself again. I know what this is. And then the first album drops. And of course, there's a diss song towards me that you produced. that's talking about writing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
And
was,
I'm writing for you.
I was just there with you as friends, helping you, and now you're dissing me. So I'm like, man, this is dark.
This is evil shit.
This is dark. It made me realize, and actually I text Braun after
You guys spoke about
it
that.
well,
we
it
spoke
took me
about
4 days to really register what had happened. And I text Braun, I said, I hope I don't let you down with my decision. And that was something I was really concerned
What's
about.
your
And
decision to do what, Drake?
to not do anything.
not do anything, to
to
not
do
respond.
I was more concerned about, like, you know, the people whose
you
opinions
fuck
I
with.
respect and the people who we thrive off competitive nature.
Of course.
But there was, you know, people love to say, like, rap purists and people who just love confrontation, they love to say, hey, man, there's no rules in this shit, but there are fucking rules in this shit. Of
course, there's
And I'm
always-
gonna tell
Now, what you're hearing him say is that, like he said, before he decided to not respond to Pusha T, he texted LeBron. And for him, LeBron is one of the rap aficionados in his book that made him feel like he felt like he almost had to tell LeBron, I ain't gonna respond, but he was hoping LeBron wasn't disappointed with his choice not to respond. And I'm wondering how he takes this when LeBron is just vibing out to like Kendrick shit, like, yeah, like this shit fire. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you kind of gotta respond now. Like, if the guy who told you or you had to alert that you weren't responding to Pusha T is now vibing out to Kendrick's song at you, you kind of gotta respond, huh?
tell you something. It's like, I knew something was gonna come up about my kid. They had to add like the deadbeat thing to make it more appealing, which is fine, and I understand that. And even that, I was like, okay, the mom and dad thing, whatever. You don't even know my family. It's like I'm gonna tell you, wishing death on my friend that has MS. I study rap battles for a living. Now, when you mention defenseless people who are sick in a hospital that passed away, that really sent me to a place where, you know, I just believed then and believe now that there's just a price that you have to pay for that. It's over. You're gonna get, someone's gonna fucking punch you in the fucking face. The shit's done, the event's over. I wanted to do other things. I didn't want to further your reputation or your career by rapping back at you and having this exchange. And that was it for me.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
Yeah, right. Look. LeBron looks at Drake like a parent looking at their son. Look at LeBron.
Back at you and having this exchange. And that was it for me.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I can never let you down.
My boy starts stuttering. Nah. Drake looks up to LeBron, bro.
At you and having this exchange. And that was it for me.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
Look, what I tell you, son.
You said that I can never let you down. By the way,
You said you told me I could never let you down.
You're the greatest.
by the way, I did. By the way,
Yeah,
You wrote the song.
I did, and I said terrible things.
You wrote the song and never put it out.
Yeah, because I got home and I just listened back to it, and I was like, man, this is not something I ever want to be remembered for. This is not even a place that I necessarily want to go. And to all the people who enjoy that, I tip my hat to you. By the way, hell of a chess move. The song, I thought it was.
Yo, LeBron over here shaking his head with a nod of approval like a proud father.
Yeah, because I got home and I just listened back to it, and I was like, man, this is not something I ever want to be remembered for. This is not even a place that I necessarily want to go. And to all the people who enjoy that, I tip my hat to you. By the way, hell of a chess move. The song, I thought it was trash, but the chess move was genius. Back against the wall, I either go all the way filthy or I fall back, and I have this sort of chink in my armor for the rest of time to a rap purist, which is fine. I can live with that. You know, I would much rather live with that than the things that I was about to, the research I did, the things that I was gonna say, and the places that I was gonna go, not only for him, but the other guy too. You know, and now I feel pure. I'm good.
You feel good.
You know, yeah. And you know what I did? I took that energy, just like you said. I took that energy and I put it into me. Not you. You don't get that.
You told me you didn't have certain songs on Scorpion until that.
I didn't have In My Feelings. I didn't have Nonstop. I didn't have.
What's one of our favorite songs, Mavi, now?
Sick of these niggas.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I didn't have Mob Ties.
Oh, I'm sick
I
of
see these
them.
niggas.
Oh, hide some help.
Yeah.
Get rid of you niggas.
Let's do it. It's a
Get
wrap,
rid of
baby.
you. Yes,
Thank you, guys.
Nah, he needed to get his bag for that one. Anyway, I think Drake is still in a caption-thon. You know, I've suggested that Drake should stop. Stop making captions that seem related towards the situation. It makes it seem like you're ducking some squabble, which I don't think the boy's ducking shit. He says, "You boys ain't no businessman." Now, here's the thing. I think he's been kind of like having these captions that kind of seem like it could go to anyone, right? I can never sell out my latest work. I never do you bad out of the blue, but I'm down to make it worse. Well, the sales are in. And Metro Boomin, at first it was scheduled to like do a little south of 200. It's now confirmed that Metro Boomin and Future, We Don't Trust You, have sold 251,000 records first week. You have Metro who's celebrating. He says all purely off streams, no physicals, no bundles, just great music and embrace from you all. Thank you. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. And I know sometimes y'all say all the time, yo, Ak, you dick riding Drake this and third. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm like cleaning up after my dogs. I got the music blasting. I'm listening, but I'm going back and I'm trying to like connect dots. I'm trying to like do deep dives. I'm like, cause I need some shit to like really hit y'all with on stream. And I'm like, yo, I went back to Control, and I've realized that Kendrick ain't saying nothing different now than he said then. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the funny thing, and I think this actually makes me look a little way at Drake. Well, maybe not. Actually, at Drake too. Yeah, Drake and Cole. Cause Kendrick he ain't never really jacked that big three shit. And he ain't never really said these niggas was on his level. Going back to Control made me realize, okay, maybe the timing of the diss on a Metro record is a little clout chasey, but Kendrick really been standing on it that, you know, Kendrick ain't on stage with J. Cole every night saying, hey, you know, I'm the best, but, you know, you're like a close second. I think in Kendrick's mind, he don't think neither of them niggas is in his league. And he's not only saying it now, he's been saying it, you know? And I'm going to be honest with you, the aggressive tone that it was in his voice then and the aggressive tone now, fuck the big three, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me be unequivocally clear about what I'm finna say. J. Cole, you got to pick up a stick because you only like for the last year you've been jacking really number one. Well, actually, 2 years ago too. You've been just happy to be in the big three shit. And you know, Drake, even though he's saying he's the best, he kind of like, by him even putting his hand around J. Cole, like, hey, you're in the midst, is acknowledging that there's a big three. Like, Kendrick really don't think you niggas can rap with him. And I'm going to be honest with you, I like that type of disrespect. Yeah, Drake my nigga, and I do think Drake's a better rapper than Kendrick, but I like how Kendrick is disrespectful. He don't think you belong in the booth with him. He don't think you niggas is on his level. He don't think you perform up to a standard. And he think you niggas is good, but y'all niggas is Like, I like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, he kept that energy all along. And let me see. This is where he goes in. When he says, yo, all right here. He says, I heard the barbershops being great debates all the time about who the best MC. And this was very telling because I played this back a couple times. He says, the barbershops are debating. This is on Control. What year is this? I can't remember what year. He said the barbershops are debating who the greatest MCs. Keep in mind, he don't name nobody in no fucking big three. He says Kendrick, Jigga, Nas, Eminem, Andre 3000. And then he pauses. He says the rest of y'all. So all that big three shit, fuck that. He don't respect it. He don't respect the contemporary. This is why I'm saying lyrically, Drake gotta punch him back in the fucking mouth. He don't respect you. He don't respect your pen. He don't respect your work. He don't respect your body of work. He don't respect nothing about you, nigga. J. Cole, all that tricycle riding you been doing in Tribeca, nigga. Being a 15-man on the bench shooting airball threes in Ghana. He don't respect it. Pick up a stick. Now, I ain't gonna give y'all time constraints. But y'all been jacking this big three shit, and the nigga is telling y'all he don't respect y'all. Y'all not in his Cali. Yo, he's comparing himself to Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, and 3 Stack. He don't even name y'all niggas. The rest of y'all, new niggas, y'all just new niggas. Don't even get involved. And I ain't rocking no more designer shit. White tees, Nike, Cortez, this red Corvette's anonymous. I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas. You see, notice again. See, I'm usually cool with the niggas I'm rhyming with. He don't say no big three. But this was the most disrespectful line. But this is hip hop. And them niggas should know what time it is. Oh my sweet Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that goes for so disrespectful. He even call that nigga J. Cole. That goes for you, Jermaine. Jermaine, it goes for you. Jermaine. Jermaine Cole, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, ASAP Rocky, Drake. The most disrespectful part, call that nigga Meek Mills. Push Big Sean, Jay Electronica, Tyler McMill. I got love for you all. But I'm trying to murder you niggas. I'm done. I'm done. He said I got love for all you niggas, which he already dissed y'all by saying, y'all ain't even in the debate for the best MC of all time. Y'all not in the debate. He's just saying, I'll rhyme with y'all, but in reality, I'm just here to kill y'all. So I got love for all you, but I got love for all you. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. I'm trying to make sure your core fan never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear one noun or verb from you niggas. What is competition? I'm trying to raise the bar high. Who trying to jump and get it? You better off trying to skydive out the exit window of 5 G5s with $5,000 with your granddad as a pilot. He drunk as fuck trying to land with a handful of arthritis and a popping prosthetic leg, bumping Pac in a cockpit. So the shit that pops in his head is an option of violence. Yo, I'ma be honest with y'all, man. Yo, Drake, you gonna have to respond. And I don't want nobody to say, because they're gonna be like, yo, Hack, you just been giving. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all that we're not gonna do, if this was a standalone diss song, Drake had a week. I'm sorry. That's why, if you ask me if I'm Kendrick, I would have, I think in his diss song, he has some exposal shit, which helps Kendrick if he goes second. But I will say this. Nigga, the only way you put Drake up against a time clock, you drop the independent song. Drake got to really come back. And by the way, obviously, this is controlled. This is not like that, right? So you don't like that. You can find the lyrics for that. This nigga's disrespectful, man. Fucking disrespectful. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one's better. There's a lot of goofies with a check. I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar. I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but can't be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, get up with me. Fuck sneak dissing. Oh my God. First person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. Oh my God. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bump. What? I'm really like that. And your best work is like a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, bump. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Drake do got a body slam this nigga lyrically. That's a fact. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I think this is gonna be it is gonna be a difficult battle for Drake to go at. Because in the eyes of a hip-hop purist and a hip-hop MC, Kendrick is the quintessential, perfect candidate. The guy who doesn't rap about nonsense. He doesn't try to water down his shit. He doesn't try to, trying to be in the pop lane. Kendrick stands for something. Usually his raps are surrounded or clouded or shrouded around, social movement, black advocacy. It's unless you gonna get real personal, like I don't know, maybe Kendrick had a baby out of wedlock. Like, Kendrick married? I don't even know. Like, it's hard to beat that nigga Kendrick with subject matter if the only thing you can say to him is that, yeah, I'm more successful than you. Because he's gonna say, yeah, duh, you're fucking pop. This is going to be a tough one, man. I still think Drake will respond, and this might shock y'all. Now it's April. April, May, June, July, August. Drake is going to drop a record or drop a verse on a record or drop a freestyle. I don't think he's going to drop the freestyle. He might drop a freestyle, but I don't think he's going to drop a freestyle this in Kendrick. Just off, if I'm in the mindset to think that Drake is anticipating that Kendrick has a fully loaded clip ready for him, he wants Kendrick to shoot first, so he'll diss Kendrick on a feature, but he ain't dissing him on a full song till Kendrick drops that first song. But shit, man. Chat, did y'all get this before? Because, I didn't realize, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care what y'all niggas say, Kendrick do not respect no big three, and he don't respect them niggas. He don't respect J. Cole. He don't respect Drake. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying he don't think them niggas ain't good. He just believe that he is in the all-time conversation while they're in the generation conversation. He's talking about being compared to Andre 3000, Jay-Z, Nas. He's not thinking about y'all comparing him to Drake and J. Cole. Feel what I'm saying? Interesting. Anyway. Metro did an amazing job kind of setting up this beef, man. This beef is definitely carrying on and continuing. By the way, the song Like That has actually sold 500,000 units, which is in a week, which is the fastest song to reach this milestone under 8 goddamn days. Not gonna lie, man. Crazy. Congratulations to them. I still think, Drake, if a lot of this is propelled by Drake, even though of course the music is great. I don't know if you want to give Drake any of the credit, but it is kind of propelled by him. Okay, cool. I think we could move on. Let me see. What other topic did I miss? Oh, y'all want to talk about Adam 22 doing a little